Due to the coronavirus, many people across the world have suffered great losses, whether it's their jobs or their loved ones. So far, at least 191,000 people have died, and the numbers will continue to rise until the vaccine has been made. I want to remind you that the benefits of a vaccine outweighs the costs. It should be a priority for people when they do release it. And people who can receive vaccinations should be required to get one because it prevents the spread of deadly diseases, protects citizens who are not able to receive one, and builds the immune system. Since vaccines have been made, it has stopped deadly diseases such as diphtheria, measles, and influenza. When these diseases were around, they killed high numbers of people and caused a lot of disruption in the day-to-day lives of people, just as the coronavirus is doing now. Now you do not see these cases because they were prevented by vaccines. There are people who claim that vaccinations only protect from mild diseases, and it should not be an issue if they decide not to get a vaccination. Though this may be a case for them, vaccinations stop mild and deadly diseases, and regardless of receiving these vaccinations, it helps people who have a weaker immune system who cannot receive it, and they may suffer greatly from a so-called mild disease since they don't have the immune system to protect themselves. Vaccinations will save money for patients and hospitals in the long run. Vaccinations to children born over a 20-year period will save nearly $295 billion in direct costs. A vaccination costs less money than spending treatment on a disease. Since hospital bills in the United States are high, even with insurance, it's best to refrain from spending extra money. It costs more for treatment because not only do you have to be in the hospital, you have to be away from other people, but when you receive the vaccine, you stay well, you continue to work, and you can pay your normal bills rather than missing work, being sick, and spending money on another bill at the end of the month. Babies are not able to protect themselves from diseases because they do not have the immune system for it. Vaccinations build up the immune system in babies because they're injected with the disease, and their body learns to combat whatever is inside them. Some people worry that vaccines inject the disease into the body, but that's how they work. The cells in the body recognize the pathogen and is able to fight against it now and in the future. It is usually how getting sick is like. Getting the cold is not as long and as intense as the first time because the body learns how to fight against it. So, vaccinations are overall better for us as humans, as people, and when the vaccine for the coronavirus is released, it is better that people go out and get one. As a way to combat the stereotypes and the way people view vaccines, better communication from doctors, and they can explain the benefits of a vaccine. Better access to vaccines would be better also for the people who are out and aren't able to get vaccines due to financial troubles or anything else, and to take time to better comprehend vaccines on your own before denying them will help even more. You'll learn things that a doctor may not tell you, and you'll be more comfortable with going out and protecting yourself and your family. And hopefully there will be a cure for coronavirus soon. Some people are tired of being in the house and want to go back to their daily lives.